whether it's like a blackout in my house, whether it's a just a game disconnecting me, like stuff like that. It's pretty damn rare, but it does still happen. So while it does happen, it should not deter from the fact that there should be a strong penalty. Like, I think there should be a strong penalty, like, because it doesn't happen like often enough to honest people, so it would not really penalize them. Like, it's not really a big deal, like, if you lose stuff, if you get a blackout. Amazing. You know what hurt in situations like this? This guy has no roll poise. He does not have enough roll poise to double roll through the curve sword, and so you'll just keep stunning him and reaction roll catching him. So really a bad idea to not have any poise against a curve sword like that. Like, if you're not gonna have poise against a curve sword, you better be rolling pretty damn far so that one roll lets you get like out of the curve sword range. Like, you have to pick your poison here. Last stream went pretty well, but I did not play, like, even though the stream went super well, like we went deathless for over 3 hours, I still did not play particularly well, so this goes to show like how good the build is. But today I feel like we've played pretty well so far, so kind of like it. It's kind of crazy how like you can not play well and be deathless for a stream, invasion stream. That build is just so damn strong. Okay, here. That's a good R2. I hit him through his friend there. Alright, we're not gonna go into that room with that many people. I love that. I mean, if it costs just a little bit less FP, that'd be great. Okay, now they got 4. You guys know what that means. I wanted to go for a bomb, but the other guy pressured us just at the time I wanted to throw it. Let's go back. Hope my teammate does the same. Bad idea to stay there. Yeah, because of that. Right into testes. Our shots are really good right now. Boom. Really, dude. Where's he at? Did he go down? He did. Alright. Easy. Easy. That came out of nowhere. I love it. I love, like, after that combo that I can go for more weapon arts. It's such a good roll catch. For those of you who don't know, like, a lot of people will go for... let me show you guys real quick. The fucking damage, I know, man. I know. That's why I love it. It's so good. So let me show you, like, what most people do. Like, it's not always the right play, but let me show you something. A lot of time people will go for... First of all, you can go... The first attack you do, either, like, when you enter combos, it's either from running attack into R1, right? And then you start the combo. Or either you just... If you want max damage, you start with the L1. And then, you know, guys, the full combo that does max damage is L1, L2, L1. But here at the end, and you can start with R1 if you're going for roll catches, because R1 is better at roll catching, comes out faster. But, okay, so here's the little tip. After you do the combo, a lot of people will go for that right there. Like, you know, the last X swipe, which is a decent roll catch if they panic roll. But it's parryable as well. So that's another thing. But the best roll catch is actually to go for an extra weapon art at the end. When you go for full weapon arts, it hits so many times that if the other person does not roll like exactly away from you, like it needs to be exactly away from you, they're gonna be able to get out of it. And so you're almost guaranteed the moment they don't roll away from you to get a roll catch, which is huge because it's unparryable, so it's safe. The only part about it that is unsafe, of course, the stam. Like, you're left with very little stam once you finish that combo. But the only punish that's possible for this is if the other guy rolls perfectly away from you and then attacks you back afterward. But even then, they kind of need to be extremely tight about it. So, and not all weapons can punish like that with a rolling. But yeah. That's the idea for the whole combo there. That's what we killed that guy with, like the host. Like, that's what we killed him with. We extended the combo because after the full weapon art, we kept going with the weapon art roll catch. And no one does that. I don't see anyone do that. Like, everyone goes for like either an R1 or like the X swipe, like at the end. Like, everyone goes for that little X swipe, like that right there. Like, that's what they go for. They go for the X swipe for the last hit. But really, what you should be going for is that weapon art. Not always, though. I need to stress that it's not always the best thing. Like I said, if you're out of stam and if you know the opponent is gonna roll exactly like far away, your best bet when they're gonna roll like directly away from you is to not attack at all. Like, not attack and chase them. Keep the pressure on. That's the play, if they roll like far away. But you know, it's all dependent on the environment. Like, if I would land a combo on someone here, right? If I land a combo on someone here, there's no way, like, he can roll far away. Like, he would need to roll, like, past me in one direction or another. So in situations like that, it is 100% safe to go for it, and you're almost guaranteed to get that roll catch. So, pretty huge. No one will give you advice like that, you know? Only I will. You can be sure I'll give you guys advices like this for Elden Ring once we figure stuff out, and it will come, I mean. Okay, usually against lone players, I like to put some armor on, because light armor I like to put some armor on because the return you get, first of all, like in a situation like this, I'm not in a hurry to kill him, right? I know I'm gonna be alone with him. I doubt there's anyone around. Like, this guy looks like he was just going through the game by himself or something. So there's not as much pressure to kill quickly, so it's better to be safe. And to be safe, it's always better to have armor.